Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Stephanie. I make lifestyle vlogs every Sunday, so if that's something you're into, I hope you consider subscribing. And if you aren't new here, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a little bit different from my regular vlogs. I wanted to do a full sit down video on how to romanticize the fall season. So as we all know, come fall, as beautiful as it is, you know, it's not very fun waking up in the morning, it's pitch black. Coming off of work, it's pitch black, and then you're kind of feeling like, hey, it's 6 o'clock and I should be in bed, and you feel like you're not making the most out of your evenings, and then you're just kind of, you know, going through the motion of going to work, coming home, things like that. So I thought it would be nice to sit down, chat with you guys on how I plan on romanticizing this fall season, making the most of it, making the most out of my weekdays and weekends. And I just hope that I can help inspire you guys in some kind of way. So I have my warm drink here. This is just a hot coffee. You guys usually know I like my iced coffees, but I thought I'd switch it up for today's video. So grab your drink of choice, your pencils, your papers, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So I have 10 tips on how to best romanticize the fall season. These aren't in any particular order, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dive into number one, which is creating a cozy space for yourself. So I know that sometimes it can get a little discouraging seeing people on Instagram or TikTok, YouTube, where they have this whole office space dedicated to just everything cozy and where they can just go in there and just do their thing. But I'm here to tell you that that's not the only way to have a cozy space for yourself. I personally started with a 3-tiered cart that I got off of Amazon. I literally just have all of my cozy hobbies in this cart, and I love it because I can take it anywhere I am. I can be in my bedroom, on the bed, I can be at my desk, I can be downstairs on the couch watching TV, or even at the dining table. So even though I have an entire office space, which is nice, I still have a cart and the option to be like anywhere else in my house, which I really like. And if you don't have a cart, you can use a basket. Just grab a little basket that you can even get from the dollar store and then fill it up with your favorite cozy hobbies. Take it with you, like even if you're at your bed or if you're on your couch, literally just grab your favorite drink, have a candle, and be in that little corner while working on some of your favorite cozy things. So just keep in mind that you don't have to have an entire room for that. You literally can have a little basket tucked away in a corner for you, and that's your cozy little area. So number 2 actually goes with number 1, which is cozy hobbies. And you guys know I just love my cozy little hobbies. So it wasn't until this time last year that I first started doing cozy hobbies. Like, how many times can I say cozy hobbies? But it wasn't until this time last year that I really started finding hobbies, because before then, I don't know what I was doing, but I remember talking to Joel, my husband, and just being like, I literally have like no other interests, no fun hobbies. Like all I do is just like watch TV. That's like my hobby, watching YouTube. And I don't know what it was, but I think I just started seeing people coloring a lot on like Instagram and social media. So I decided to get a coloring book, and I was like, wow, this is so relaxing. And then coloring led to painting, painting led to making cute little clay magnets. And then next thing I know, I have an entire cart filled with cozy hobbies. And now I'm just like sitting here telling you guys to create cozy hobbies. I personally think that everyone should have a hobby, whether that's a cozy hobby or a like physical sports thing or whatever it is. I just think that everyone should have a hobby. If I compared myself to how I was before to now having hobbies, I am a much happier person mentally than I was before. And I just think it's important to have that outlet, and I don't think that's something that you'll notice until you actually start diving into hobbies. So it's just something that keeps your mind busy, something to get you excited about. And then also if you're working on like a project or something, it gives your mind some kind of feeling of achievement, like I did that. And also like seeing progress in like yourself and learning more about yourself. And hobbies can be spent with yourself, it can be spent with a friend or friends, it can be in a class. You know, like this year I plan on hosting a lot of like cozy hobby days and parties with my friends, and sharing that with them and laughing and seeing my friends be creative and seeing like what they create and all of that stuff. I think it's beautiful. So yeah, I'm a big fan of cozy hobbies, as you guys can tell, so I hope that you have one. If you don't already, I really hope you take this season to really dive into that world and see what you find and see what you end up really loving. I'll also include a list right here because I can't just think of them on the spot, but I'll put a whole list of like cozy hobbies that I really love, and maybe that'll give you guys some ideas. I also want to say that it is 1000% okay to be a beginner. I think sometimes we can get it stuck in our heads that like we don't know how to do something and we're scared of like it not working out, so it stops us from trying something new, when in reality it's like you don't know until you try. For instance, I love the look of watercolor paintings, and for my birthday, my mother-in-law and sister-in-law got me a watercoloring painting workbook, and I have been loving it. Am I the greatest at it? No. Did it take me some time to get used to things? Yes. But honestly, I love it, and it's so relaxing. I'll literally go outside to the patio, grab my little booklet, and just watercolor and just practice, and it's very relaxing, very soothing. I also love seeing the progress being made. So like from when I first started watercoloring, or when I first started a project, to like how I currently am doing. And it's just like nice to know where you started and where you are. So basically, just don't be afraid to try something new. You never know if it'll become like your new favorite hobby, and you'll also never know if that's something that you're actually really good at and it can turn into something really magical. Number 3 is DIY gifts for people. This can be for your husband, your wife, it could be for your kids, it could be for your best friend, it could be for anyone that you want to make a gift for. I truly love this one. My love language is acts of service and giving gifts and receiving gifts. But really, I love making gifts for people and just seeing the joy it brings them. I think it takes you out of like your own head. Sometimes, especially during this season, we can be like really in our own minds, and it can get kind of ugly in there. So I think getting out of our own heads and thinking of someone else and thinking of ways to make someone else's day kind of special is really nice and very good for us as well. And so yeah, that's just something I really like to do. And just like cozy hobbies, there are so many different DIY gifts that you can make. You can do things with clay, jewelry, art. You can paint someone something as well. And if you don't feel like DIYing something, you can always put together a cute little like basket idea. You guys know I love gift baskets. I love making them. I've made so many over the years for my friends and family, and I just love seeing like how happy it makes them. So again, the options are endless, and a great source to go to for things like that for ideas is Pinterest. I get a lot of my ideas off of Pinterest, and even on social media, you just type in like gift ideas or DIY projects, things like that, and you'll find there are so many options. It'll definitely keep you busy throughout the entire season. Number 4 is another favorite of mine, which is going to a farmer's market or a fall festival. I just love it, especially going to a fall festival. I went to my first fall festival last year, and it was so much fun. I'm definitely going to be doing it every single year. I had apple cider donuts for the first time. We walked around and picked out some pumpkins, had some fun with games. We ate out there. It was just a blast, and it was raining and it was cold, which made it 10 times better, honestly. I don't know why, it added to the vibe. And then farmers markets, come on, like going out picking flowers, looking at all the cute little DIY things that people make, and meeting new people, eating some good food. It's all just a vibe. So 10 out of 10, I highly recommend that. Number 5 is to explore a small town in your state. I love this one as well. Okay, let's just say it. I'm gonna love everything on my list. That's why I'm recommending it to you guys. But I really do love visiting small towns and playing tourist. Like, we will drive 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 hours to a new town that we've never been to and just explore the area. We'll visit all the boutiques they have and try out a new restaurant and just kind of explore the town and see what they have to offer, and it's just a lot of fun. I first recommend doing some research, making sure the town fits your vibe, and then seeing what's out there, and then you can kind of make a list of things that you want to see out there and places you want to visit, things like that. Make a whole entire list of different towns you want to visit, and then start checking them off throughout the fall season. You can also look at little small towns that maybe movies were filmed in or based on. For example, we have Forks, and I just love going there. Even though Twilight wasn't technically filmed there, it was based out of there, and they make their whole town just Twilight themed, and it's really awesome. So highly recommend that. Number 6 is have a movie marathon. I love this one too. I love all of them. Okay, so every year we have a Twilight marathon. That is, yes, we've done that for years and years. And then we also do Harry Potter marathons. We've done Lord of the Rings marathons, but honestly, that one's I get a little tired of that one. But we do Harry Potter and Twilight. Harry Potter is a little new for us. We've done that, I think, this might be our 2nd or 3rd year doing it. But Twilight, I can't even tell you when we first started that marathon. And it doesn't get old. It's just a tradition, and it's just fun. And it doesn't have to be like movies that have sequels. It literally can be like 6, 7 different movies that you're watching over the span of the weekend or in a day. And to bring even more whimsy to it, you can make it like a theme. So for instance, I'm going to be watching Practical Magic this year, and I'm going to make little cute like broomsticks. So it's like, it's going to be made out of pretzel, pastry puff, and Nutella filling. And I'm going to shape it into like a broom, for like a witch's broom. Invite your friends over. You guys can have like a bunch of different snacks that's based off of the movie, and like a main dinner. And then you can also decorate the house all cute, kind of make it like the same theme of the movie. So again, options are endless. Number 7 is to get outside. So this one I have to really note in my head to myself, because it's been so long since I've gone on a hike or just been one-on-one with nature, and I think it's so important. And I know come the fall season, it gets cold, it gets rainy, but someone once told me there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing. And yes, that's to an extent, obviously. But when I heard that, I was like, you know what, you're right. Bought myself a rain jacket, bought myself some hiking boots, and I just spent a lot of time out in nature. And it's been a while since I've done that, and honestly, I've been craving it. So your girl's gonna start getting out there again, you know. And honestly, going on hikes during the fall season, I enjoy so much more than the summer, because it's so much cooler. Like being out hiking and sweating in like 90-degree weather, not the vibe. No thank you. I don't like it. But in the winter or during the fall season, it's not that bad. And oh my gosh, the fall foliage, gorgeous. And if you're not a hiker, no problem. There's so many different ways to enjoy nature. Even if you're driving through like the countryside, enjoying the fall foliage, or going on a nice crisp walk in the morning or in the afternoon, feeling that nice crisp breeze on your skin, the smell of pine trees, and then seeing the fall foliage, taking cute little photos. Like, there's just so much to enjoy outside. So yes, I hope that you do that this season. We're almost done with our list, you guys. We are now on number 8, which is make future plans. Something that you can look forward to, right? So what I mean by that is, it's Wednesday evening, you just got home from work, you had dinner, you're kind of like, ugh, this week has been kind of long. I just want something, I just need to decompress. I just want something fun to do. What is it that you want to do? Make plans to do that. If you don't know, but you know you want to do something, Google it, okay? Go on to Google search and start Googling activities in your area. Is that a hike? Is that a new restaurant? Is it the festivals? Is it the farmer's market? Is it just going over to your friend's house? Whatever it is, I say make a fun plan. Plan out an entire weekend or an entire Saturday of something that you really want to do, so that throughout the rest of the week you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, I can't wait to do this. And then the weekend happens, then you're like, yay, and then that's done, and then you go back to making another plan for the following weekend. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something to look forward to, something to keep a little bit of happiness and excitement in your life. Number 9 is to make a fall bucket list. I'll put mine right here just to give you guys some ideas. So you can just make this list on your phone. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, but if you want to add a little whimsy to it, grab some scrapbook paper, grab some stickers, some coloring markers, coloring pencils, and just make it look really cute and festive. And it's going to bring so much excitement your way. I'd also keep a space just to add some in the future, because for me personally, I'll finish my whole entire list, and then like days later or weeks later, I'll be like, oh, I want to add that to my list. So I'll go back and try to squeeze it in. So I recommend just leaving a couple of spaces for the afterthoughts. So yeah, we have reached number 10. And this one is kind of like a little mix of things. It's how to really add a little bit of whimsy into the mundane. So I know that a lot of us kind of go through the motions of work home kind of thing. And during that whole process of waking up and going to work and stuff and coming back home and just living the same kind of routine every day, it can become a little bland, and you just want a little bit of something to keep you happy throughout the day. And these aren't big things at all. They're very small things that have a big impact throughout your day. So for starters, it can be a cute mug that you have to drink your coffee out of in the morning. Like, look how cute that is. Super cute, and it makes me happy. Got it off of Amazon. I'll link it down below for you guys if you want. It can be a cute tumbler that you have sitting on your desk at work. I literally have so many cute tumblers, and I recently got a really cute coffee sleeve that I've shown you guys in, I think, the last vlog or two, and I love seeing that like at my desk at work. And it's just like a cute coffee sleeve with my cute coffee that literally lasts me all day. Like, I could totally drink my coffee in the morning and be done with it, but personally it's like a little bit of happiness throughout my day, so I kind of let it last. And I love seeing my cute little coffee sleeve. If you're able to, if you work in like an office space, or if you're able to decorate your space for fall, I do that as well. I literally decorated my office space, and I added just a little bit of fall here and there, which I really like. And I get to work and I'm like, wow, this is cute. This makes me happy. So it's just little things like that. It can also be a good book that you read at the end of the night before bed. It can also be a good smelling perfume. Like, for me, I feel very pretty when I have a good smelling perfume on. So just a little spritz here and there just makes me feel alive. It makes me feel so pretty and elegant and like fresh, and I just love the feeling a good smelling perfume gives me. So again, these aren't big things. They're very small things that add up to big feelings. So for me, it's a cute mug, it's a good book, it's a good smelling perfume. But you have to find out what that is for you and make sure that you include that in your everyday living, because if you don't, you're just going to find yourself rotting in this mundane lifestyle, and it's just not going to be fun. You're going to find yourself in a funk, in a mood, and I just think it's really important that you just find that one little thing that just makes you happy, and that you can look at it and you're like, that's cute. That puts a smile on my face. So in the comments, I would really appreciate it if you guys would at least just comment one thing that you look forward to during your day. Like, is it a good smelling perfume? Is it a coffee mug? Like, what is it for you? Because I want to know. That might give me some ideas, and it might help someone else out as well. So please comment down below what that is for you. So I know I said that I would have 10 tips for you guys, but I actually have one more, and that is, so the bonus tip is to adopt a black cat. Obviously a joke, but honestly, black cats are the best. I love them. Mwah. Well, you guys, that wraps up today's video. I hope I was able to help inspire you guys in some kind of way, add some things to your list, give you some inspo for the fall season to best romanticize it. And if you guys have any other tips, please comment them down below. I would love to know, and I'm sure others would too. And just so you guys know, I will have a vlog for you guys on Thursday. I really am trying to post Sundays and Thursdays throughout the fall season to bring you all the cozy vibes. So look forward to that. And again, if you haven't already subscribed, I hope you stay a while and consider subscribing. And I will see you guys on Thursday with a brand new video. Bye!